Hi friends, I am Dr. Sharma, and in this talk I will be dealing with the immediate management of urethral trauma. Well, whenever there is urethral trauma, the simplest thing to do is establish a urinary drainage, because that would be the most immediate thing that would logically come to anybody's mind. Now, if there is a trauma to the urethra, how would we establish a urinary drainage? It would be either by catheterization or via a suprapubic catheter or a suprapubic cystostomy. Now, catheterization can be done after an ascending urethrogram or a retrograde urethrogram or before a retrograde urethrogram. Now, previously there was a strong view that whenever there is a suspected urethral trauma, there should not be any attempt of catheterization, because it might introduce infection or it can further aggravate an injury and make an incomplete rupture into a complete rupture. Now, there are many who believe that this is an exaggerated view in present era because of the presence of good antibiotics and safe catheterization techniques. Now, let us see both the scenarios. Now, if we do a retrograde urethrogram, there could be three findings that we may come across. A contusion, where we may find an absolutely normal looking urethra, and in this scenario a catheterization is very easy, simple and safe. The second scenario is where there is an incomplete rupture, and in this scenario a catheterization should be attempted with all aseptic precautions so that a continuous urinary drainage is established, and because there is a catheter, it can act as a scaffold around which the healing can occur. But if there is a complete rupture which is seen on an RGU and diagnosed because there is no contrast which is entering into the proximal urethra or bladder, no attempt should be made of catheterization. Now, if a retrograde urethrogram is not available, then in that scenario a single attempt of catheterization can be done, provided it is done with all aseptic precautions so that no infection is introduced. It is done under cover of antibiotics, and importantly, make only a single attempt. If catheterization is successful, well and good, otherwise go for a suprapubic drainage. Now, suprapubic drainage should be attempted immediately if catheterization either is not possible or is contraindicated. Now, suprapubic drainage can be in the form of an open suprapubic cystostomy or a stab suprapubic cystostomy. A stab suprapubic cystostomy should be done only and only if the bladder is very well full, so that no injury to the peritoneum occurs. We are not entering through the peritoneum, and the catheter is introduced suprapubically, extraperitoneally into the bladder without damage to any other structure. An open suprapubic drainage is indicated if the bladder is not full, especially in those scenarios where there is an associated bladder rupture along with a urethral rupture, or an open SPC is also indicated if a laparotomy is being undertaken. In that situation, one can very easily put an open SPC. Friends, this was about the immediate management in a patient with urethral trauma. The next video would be dealing with the subsequent management of each specific injury of each specific part of the urethra. For further such videos, log on to admedonline.com. Thank you.